Y'all already know what it is, man. It's another edition of Mike's Off. That's right. The mics is off. That means anything goes. I'm No Limit Larry.
And y'all go by the name Burpie.
Hey, listen, so I've been seeing this thing go around for like the last couple of days, and they've been talking about the Mount Rushmore of this, the Mount Rushmore of that, like they did the Mount Rushmore of trap music from the ATL. They did the Mount Rushmore of female rappers. They did the Mount Rushmore Burpie. Now, this is the one right up your alley.
Come on.
Mount Rushmore of R&B.
Boy.
One of the ones I seen posted, now they said this was very disrespectful. Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Usher, and Neo.
Why is Neo on there?
And that's exactly what somebody commented. Why the hell is Neo on there? Boosie Badass put the post up and said, hell nah, the disrespect to R. Kelly is gonna stop. Now, you know that man did what he did, what they said he did, but gosh dang it, you cannot deny that man music.
No,
that's what
can't.
Boosie Badass said. So World Star has put up the new Mount Rushmore of R&B. It's Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Usher, Chris Brown. You agree with that Mount Rushmore? You got it.
No.
You don't?
No.
Who you got?
Of R&B?
Of R&B, yeah.
I don't put Michael Jackson in the R&B category.
Okay.
He's more of a pop artist to me.
Okay.
He's called the King of Pop.
He is called the King of Pop. I give you that.
So I would take, you said it was Chris Brown, Usher, Michael Jackson, and R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I would go R. Kelly.
Okay.
Luther Vandross.
Luther, okay.
Usher.
Okay.
Who would be that fourth one, though? That fourth one is tough.
That's your four, right? You ain't named your fourth, but go ahead and name your fourth.
That's three.
Yeah.
Usher, Luther, R. Kelly.
Yeah. You ain't gonna get it Chris Brown?
No.
Why? You trying to put him in the pop category with Michael Jackson?
I don't know if I would put him in pop.
Okay,
yet.
so how you ain't gonna put Chris Brown on there though?
Because you guys, when I think of R&B, I think of those timeless albums, I think timeless songs, and I think vocals. Chris Brown has vocals.
Okay.
Not sure about a timeless album.
Okay.
Not sure about a timeless song.
I think a lot of Chris Brown fans out there would disagree with you totally. Like, I'm not a Chris Brown fan.
They
so
would disagree with me.
I can't even speak to it. So I can't even. I know one thing about Chris Brown. He's got diehard fans like Michael Jackson. He could dance his ass off. He's a hell of an entertainer like Michael Jackson. He's had hit after hit after hit. He's withstood the test of time. So,
but you can't. Can you put him in over Stevie Wonder?
Stevie Wonder, yeah, I
Larry,
think so.
Don't.
I think so. I mean, R&B.
R&B.
I think Stevie Wonder is so much more than that. You know what I mean? I think Stevie Wonder, I think he's like a Michael Jackson. He's bigger than just the R&B category.
But see, even Chris Brown says that he's coming out with an R&B album because I don't think he's necessarily R&B.
But he's done so much in the R&B realm. Like he does, like he's like popish and R&B. Like, they got Michael Jackson on every R&B list, every R&B Mount Rushmore out there. Michael Jackson is number one.
Okay, so
he's on there.
Okay, so would you put him on before Prince? If they put Michael Jackson on there and they leaving Prince, I saw one with Prince.
I forgot about Prince.
Exactly. Are you putting Chris Brown on there over Prince?
Oh, I don't know.
It's no way.
It's no way. You got me now.
It's
I ain't
no
gonna
way.
even lie. I forgot about Prince.
It's no way you putting Chris Brown over Prince. So I might put Prince as my fourth. I think I'm gonna go Prince.
Damn, you got me now.
Because I'm trying to think of a newer artist. Because I'm trying to think the full spectrum.
I just think the whole thing is disrespectful because nobody to my you know who my man is.
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. How you deny the godfather of R&B now? Come on now.
He's not the godfather of R&B.
Keith got hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. He's withstood the test of time. He's got timeless albums, timeless songs. The disrespect, they talking about, Boosie said the disrespect to R. Kelly was real. The disrespect to Keith Sweat is unreal. Come on, man.
Keith Sweat is not disrespected. He's noticed in the game, but he's not a GOAT.
How he's not a GOAT?
Because Keith Sweat can't sing.
He can't sing.
He does have timeless songs.
Goddamn right he do. We're not going to do this to Keith Sweat.
He has timeless songs, but I don't know that I would put him up against Luther Vandross, Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown. I wouldn't put him up against Chris Brown.
Bruh, When you talk about you said you got to have timeless songs, timeless music.
He does have timeless songs,
and he's still like he's written for people. Now he can't dance a lick. Now I ain't gonna say
time out.
What?
This is my fourth.
Okay.
Babyface.
Babyface.
Don't Larry.
Babyface is a great writer.
But
Babyface own songs.
All them on the Mount Rushmore, he wrote they hot. They hot as songs.
But his own songs though.
He got classics.
Give them to me.
I only think of
That's
him.
one. Give me another one. Give me another one. We know about that.
What else come to mind when I think of?
That's what come to mind. Exactly. He wrote a lot of hits, but his own.
No, he got him. He got him.
I'm not denying Babyface, but I don't think I could put Babyface on the Mount Rushmore.
Of R&B. This is just of R&B.
This is what they need to do. They need to do a Mount Rushmore of R&B or just songwriters. Now that'd be crazy.
Mount Rushmore of songwriters is crazy.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
But no, hold on. You're not gonna disrespect.
You gotta look it up though.
Kenneth Baby. No,
I
know it.
You gotta look it up though.
This is for the cool in
you had to look it up though. It wasn't. See, timeless music come right to your mind. You ain't even gotta think of. Like I can give you 6 Keith Sweat songs right now.
Give me 6 right now.
I'll give all my love to you, and if you need me, baby, I'll come running. Only to you.
Go ahead. Talk your talk, man.
How deep is your love? How deep is your love? It's a right and wrong way to love somebody. There you go, telling me no. Keith Sweat is the godfather of this thing.
Now listen, these top 10s and number 1s that Babyface got, stop playing with Babyface.
You had to look it up though.
Appeal.
You had to look it up though. When I'm talking about is when music is right now.
Someone to love.
Right, you had to look it up. It didn't hit your mind right away. Like right now, I can say, give me 5 Michael Jackson songs. You going?
Oh, stop playing.
You go. Give me something then. Give me something.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Let's see, Billie Jean.
Timeless. See, you ain't got to think about it.
Lady in My Life.
You ain't got to think about it.
She's out of my life.
You ain't got to look it up. You ain't got to look it up. You ain't got to look it up.
Baby Be Mine.
So let me go. My Mount Rushmore of R&B. Let me see.
Yeah, what's yours?
I got to put Mike on there. I cannot deny Michael Jackson. I don't give a damn you say pop. Michael Jackson is R&B
he
pop.
He did start out kind of.
Michael Jackson.
Off the Wall is an R&B album.
I'm going Michael Jackson, Prince, R. Kelly, Keith Sweat. That's my Mount Rushmore.
You tripping.
That's my Mount Rushmore.
You are tripping.
So what was your fault?
You said Michael Jackson, Keith Sweat, Prince,
and R. Kelly.
You tripping.
That's my fault. That's my fault right there.
Prince considered R&B though?
Adore. Yeah. I made 4 babies off of that.
Jesus Christ.
Just telling the truth. That's my one right there. That Keith Sweat, I give all my love. I was getting it to him, Burpie. I was getting all
R. Kelly, Luther Vandross, definitely. Okay. And you can't deny Babyface.
You just look Babyface up. Nobody got Babyface on their Mount Rushmore.
Come and talk to me.
Yes, he wrote all the songs. We know. We talking about his own catalog, though.
Man, y'all stop.
He's a hell of a songwriter.
That's a part of his catalog.
Huh?
That's a part of his catalog.
I know, I guess. But no, we talking about your own songs that you sung and you put out there and made timeless. This is what we talking about. Hell of a writer. He a hell of a writer. He made the bulk of his money off writing, though. Come on, let's be real now.
Oh, damn. I forgot about Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye?
Nah, he's definitely R&B.
I know.
He's definitely R&B. Now, Prince is considered R&B. I'm looking at the list. The top ones, though. The top that they have, Michael Jackson, Luther, Stevie Wonder, Usher, Chris Brown, R. Kelly, Marvin Gaye, Al Green.
Al Green, too old.
Too old? No, we talk about him all the time.
Too old. You too old.
Come on, stop playing.
That's the Al Green song you know.
No, it ain't. I'm so in love with you.
That's the song, same song. Give me another one.
What's the one? When to break up.
Exactly.
Why they break up to make up? I know you say that.
My Mount Rush. Hey, I tell y'all, if y'all out there, y'all look at this, put your Mount Rushmore in the comments. Listen, my Mount Rushmore again, R. Kelly, Keith Sweat, Michael Jackson, Prince. Ain't nobody beating them four. Nobody beating them 4 hands down.
Luther Vandross. Usher, R. Kelly, Babyface. That's my 4. Because I don't consider Michael Jackson R&B.
I can't believe you ain't gonna put Michael.
He's in the league of his own. I don't put him on nobody's list.
Oh my God! Now you just
he doesn't go on anybody's list because he's in the league of his own.
Whatever.
What was that?
Sick of this Michael Jackson love. He ain't got him going no. He on everybody's list. Everybody else's list.
I don't give a damn. They're stupid. They're stupid. You don't put him on the list.
Stupid.
You put him above everybody else.
No, he's not.
It's Jesus, God, to Michael Jackson.
Oh my God. Anybody who had to bleach their skin, never mind.
What?
Hey, man.
He had vitiligo. Larry, all right, I ain't doing this with you today. I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not doing this with you today. Don't.
Hey,
all right.
man, I'm no living Larry. He's comedian Burpie. The mics is off, man. I'm telling y'all this. Yeah.